Hello there, this is Baby B, and today I'm doing my daily makeup routine. Now, I've been requested by family members, close friends, family friends, whoever I'm associated with, on why I do what I do and how I do it and so forth, and why my skin looks, the way it does. Well, normally, wake up, wash my face with lukewarm water, and I apply this beautifulness. Now, it don't have to be necessarily this lotion. It could be any kind of lotion, because my rule is, skin ain't moisturized, skin ain't healthy, you're not going to get good results with anything. That includes makeup. And if you can't see, it's cocoa butter, which is actually one of the best lotions to put on your skin, because of the hydration factor. And then, normally, especially in high school, I always either didn't do this or I put this on last. But lately, I've been putting foundation on first. And if you don't know what it is, because it rubbed off, it is the Revlon Nearly Naked Ivory. Yes, that is freaking light shade here, Beauty Blender here. And I don't know why they stopped doing this, but they stopped selling them in the department stores, the liquid, but they've got the powder. But as you can see, I usually go for my forehead down, because if I don't do that, I kind of lose track what I put my foundation on. Sorry, I'm looking at a mirror, so if you see me looking away, that's why. But usually, I used to put my foundation on last, but lately I started putting it on. And see, I usually put a little more on my nose / cheeks, because that's where I tend to get like the most red. I have red around there. That's where I have the most different pigmentation. Got a little bit of eyes, which I used to not do this either. I used to not put any on my eye. I don't know why I started doing this. Probably because I've been seeing a lot of good makeup with foundation on the eyelids. So I guess I decided to do what everyone else is doing. Well, ish. And I also put some on my lips. Like, I basically go throughout my whole face except my ears. I don't do my ears. And I go underneath the jawline before it hits your neck, precisely. But sometimes I go like this, or I blend, like I just nicely blend it in. But mostly I do this in circles. Make sure, especially the end of my nose and the middle of my bridge is usually the worst pigment, like red, which today I'm naturally red anyway, but most of the time I get it with just one light coat. Okay, then after I do that, when I don't want to wear eyeshadow, I just put eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, whatever. But today, I decided to wear Revlon's Photoshop. And if you don't recognize this, this is this is primer. I put it on my eyes. It's right here, right there. But it's not Drew Barrymore. It's Snap. Halle Berry. Yes, she would advertise for this. And funny enough, Nearly Naked was actually supposed to be part of the collection of Photoshop. But then they came out with the Photoshop airbrush effects, which I tested that. I swatched on my wrist and blah, 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 and had some on my face. I'm not a big fan of it. I didn't like the feeling, and so I didn't use it. Then I use this right here to put on my lids, which, if you guys haven't already guessed, that's what this whole palette is. It's supposed to help you put it where you need to be. Now, if you don't want to follow the rules and swatch it, you can. But this is how I want to do it today. I usually follow the palette rules anyway, or what it gives you. So then I use this next shade above and do my crease. And normally when I do my makeup, I know some of you be like, oh my gosh, that does not look on fleek. Wow, she does her crease, blah, 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 blah. That looks so scary. She don't know what she's doing. No, by the time I get it blended out, it's okay. I don't worry too much if it looks ratchet on the other side. And then I use this, then there's this shade right here, the top one. And it goes... after you hit the crease, it like, in a way, it's kind of like your top, like, eyebrow-ish highlighter kind of thing. And usually I just, I blend it, mix with it to, like, in a way, lighten the mode. Then I take the color that's in the crease and I go underneath my waterline here. And usually I end up actually putting too much on. It happens. It happens to all of us. And once in a while I'll get a little too much. But that's okay because I usually save the fixer-uppers for last. And there's that. Then for eyeliner, I use the Point Plus from CoverGirl. Yes, CoverGirl. And it's like this. It's kind of like the auto sharpen, whatever. And I just go like this. I have to look in the mirror for this because... and I usually just go like that. And usually I do better than that, but for some reason it just doesn't want to work. I have more fights with my eyeliner than I do my eyeshadow. Just a forewarning. And lately, with this darn thing, I have been fighting with it because it is one of those things when you get to the last part of your makeup before it's gone, it's doing that. It's doing that right now, actually. And I have not seen it sold by this Point Plus by itself, unless you get like the Clump Crusher kit with it. It comes with the Clump Crusher mascara and this. And the blending brush that's on it, it's a little dirty, but it's actually pretty good. Let's see, I'll put it on the bottom and I'll spread it. But no, I usually don't have to put much on my bottom lash line. I just spread. Oh, got my eye a little bit, but. And see, normally I do pretty good, but today is just, I swear, I fight with eyeliner more than any person I know. So, just a forewarning. But usually I'm more on fleek. Today is just not going to be one of those days. But, I'm one of these two. If I got a bad eye makeup day, I'm going to admit I have a bad eye makeup day. I don't be like, oh my gosh, my makeup's not on fleek, blah, 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 blah. Like a lot of women are. I've just always been that kind of girl, and sometimes it just happens. And then sometimes I'll take my beauty blender and just like touch up a little bit around the eye. And usually I have still foundation in my beauty blender, so I'm just like la 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 la, fix my makeup, blah 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 blah. Okay, and then lastly, I put my mascara on, which this is CoverGirl Clump Crusher. It actually does not clump unless you get to the very, very bottom, which, of course, all makeup does that. So I'm just... yeah, you can tell just... because I like to use almost every drop of makeup till it's completely gone before I go to the next bottle. That's how I usually am, because I don't like wasting makeup. That's just how I am. And if I need to, I usually go, because I always mess up on one eye when it comes to eyeliner. Like, right now it'll be on my right. So I go again and I fix it. And everyone's like, oh, why you not go so close to your lid and blah, 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 and your lash line. Because normally, I've noticed if I do that and then I put my mascara on, it's too much. So I usually don't freak out about it, and I just let it, whatever. And usually it makes my eyes look good anyway. Then the last, I usually put lip gloss or lipstick, but I prefer lipstick. So here's some lipstick. And that's my look. I normally don't do the blush and the contouring, but if I do, I go right here, a little bit right here, and slightly on the side of my nose. I don't do anything much else. Once a blue moon, I'll do highlighter, but usually I don't need that extra stuff. And because, like I said, my cheekbones are normally red anyway, so I really don't need much blush. But the foundation helps tone down my red. I don't put too much to where you don't see red on my skin, because your cheeks are naturally red anyway. But yeah, that's my everyday look. That's with the palettes. Now, normally, like I said, normally normally I just put foundation, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick. That's it. But today I wanted to do the palette because I'm wearing blue and white. See, velvet sky. So, but no, thank you for tuning in my video, and I hope to see you guys soon, and stay tuned because next month in January, it's going to be another unboxing for the WWE Slam Box. So stay tuned, especially in January for that, and maybe another possible video. You never know. Toodles. Have a blessed day.